Did you ever think that you would leave Lebanon?
When I was young, always. When I was
Yeah.
young, I was always want to leave. I want to leave Lebanon. I want to go different country.
Did you have America in
No,
mind?
was in my mind before. They said cheaper to go to Pakistan or India to study there. But then I said to myself, I don't want to go. Then it comes to my mind always United States. I don't know how it comes. I said, I want to go United States. No, that's the best country, man. Then I said to my father, I want to go to United States. He said me, first of all, he said, whatever you want. As long as you go for education, you can go anywhere in the world. I remember he gave me $4,000. I went to the U.S. Embassy. They gave me the visa right away. They asked me a couple of questions. Are you communist? I said, no. Are you PLO? I said, no, I'm Palestinians. I said, okay. They gave me visa and they came here.
So the process wasn't that hard?
No, it was easy. It was easy because I told them who I am. I can't. I love United States. I want to go to college here. That's my goal, and that's what I want to always. My dream. That's it. And I came. It was.
The PLO is said to be the sole legitimate representative of the Palestinian people. Did you feel this way, and did you have any connections with the PLO?
I always believe, and everybody now believe, even in the United States, PLO, Palestine Liberation Organization, is the sole representative of the Palestinian people. Now they call it the Palestinian Authority. I think they are the one now in charge. Yeah, they represent, and they have ambassador everywhere. Or even they have United Nations here everywhere. I think I would say the only one that represents the Palestinian is the PLO now. Yeah.
Did you look up to them a lot?
I look up at them a lot, but then I like reforms. I like to have things reformed. I think I always tell them to put the right people in the right position, because they have to. I don't think they put people whose qualification, who has credential in the position. Because some people, they don't have education that much, and they put them in higher position. I don't like that. And then I think they have to be united. You know, other faction, they are not together. They should be one. You know, too many factions, but they're not together. That's what.
Okay. So a book titled "The Palestinian Refugees" states that Palestinians in Lebanon suffer from uncertainty about the future to a degree unparalleled anywhere else. So, did you feel that way when you were in the refugee camps? Did you feel like you had no future or nothing to look up to?
Oh yeah, we always feel. When I was young, I feel only. When I was young, I feel the only things I feel that elementary, middle school was United Nations. We don't have to pay nothing. Then I went to the outside the camps. I have to pay for that, but it wasn't too much money. But I pay for it. I went to private school in high school. But then after that, I said, what should I do? You know, there is a vocational school for 2 years only, associate of pharmacy, associate of business, but they can't take everybody. They take few. So I was always said to myself, we have no future over in Lebanon. Always, everybody think Palestine has no future in Lebanon. Yeah? And the best way is to flee and leave. Yeah, it's not our country. I mean, I feel I was born there. I'm attached to it, but I don't feel like my own country. Now, when I go to Lebanon, I feel like stranger. I'm stranger because I don't know the people, the young people. I don't know none of them. I grew up. I spent my life here more than Lebanon. I spent most of my life in the United States, so I know people. I know more people here. When I go to Lebanon, and when I come back, I feel my country is not Lebanon anymore. I feel United States. I feel I'm attached here in this country because I spent my life here. So I'm part of the United States here. I'm not part of Lebanon anymore. I said, yeah, I was raised in Lebanon, but I'm here. I'm in America now. My life is here. Yeah. So I'm glad. That's why I said I'm glad I'm here.
So, since lots of you guys felt that way, did that discourage you and kind of stop you from working hard in a way?
Oh, when you are there, it makes you lazy. It makes you lazy because you don't see ahead of you there is something you can accomplish. You can see the road is closer in front of you, and the only way for you is to flee and go different country. That's the only way. I don't see anything else really, and that's what most people they leave. A lot of Palestinians left Lebanon. I would say half of the Palestinian population left Lebanon.
Because they feel no hope.
They have no hope. They left. Even they said, "Just I want to get out from here.
Mm-hmm.
I work any job in England or Germany or Sweden." Most of them they become political asylum. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. With no education, most of them. That's a problem too.
Mm-hmm. So, a book called Palestinians in Lebanon mentions that despite having lived in Lebanon for 60 years or having been born there, most Palestinians have been unable to obtain citizenship. So you were born in Lebanon and you were raised there, and at a young age you knew nothing but Lebanon. So how do you feel knowing that you're not accepted as a citizen in the country you were born and raised in?
Oh, you feel really bad. But then again, you know what? Nothing I can do really. It is the policy of the government of Lebanon to decide. I can't decide.
Mm-hmm.
Always I think I'm Palestinian refugee there. That means my country is not Lebanon. My country is Palestine.
Mm-hmm.
And they want it that way. I think that's the way it is. So we can do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But if they give us citizen, it will be different story. If they give us citizen, it will be different story. We think like we are Lebanese more.
Mm-hmm.
But now, completely, we are 100% Palestinian because we have no citizen, no right in Lebanon.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the problem. If they do like United States here, they give you citizen or American resident, then you feel you are part of America.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel here much better here. I feel here I can do a lot in America, more than Lebanon. So why should I go to Lebanon?
Mm-hmm.
So Lebanon is nothing for me now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about Lebanon, nothing. America is the place for me.
Yeah.
You can grow, you have the rights like everybody else, and you are treated equally like everybody else. So that's what we are. Your country where you feel you belongs. I belong here.
Mm-hmm. So now we're going to move on to experiences. So what are some of the scariest moments you experienced in the refugee camp?
Wasn't scared, really nothing. It's the future only. Nothing else. It's just my future. It's like no education. What the education? What's gonna happen? But that's what we were scared. Scared about the future.
Scared about it being empty.
Having a job, having a degree, college degree. Well, that's what we're scared about. What are we gonna do? We finish high school now. What are we gonna do now? We're scared. Is there college for us? No college. What are we gonna do? Where are we gonna go? The only thing we think to flee and leave to other country. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what happened. That's what happened to me. I am one of them. I left.
Mm-hmm. So, what are some of the best moments you experienced in the refugee camp?
The best moment I feel in the refugee camp, first of all, the good thing is that the water was free,
Mm-hmm.
and the medicine was free from the clinic. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
We don't pay tax. One thing, we don't pay tax, nothing. And the people I feel are good is that I know everybody in the town by name.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I'm not living alone. A lot of people live in the camp. We know each other. It was good to know each other. We have a lot of fun. We never get bored over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Here, the difference here, we work harder in the United States more than in Lebanon. That's why we work harder, but we accomplish more, and we feel good about ourselves here. We did something in our life. We don't waste our life. I feel in Lebanon I'm wasting my life. Mm-hmm. By saying Lebanon, I'm wasting my life. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm wasting my mind, my life and mind. Yeah. Here I'm using my mind. I'm not wasting my life. I'm accomplishing something.
In a survey, 37% of Palestinian refugees believe that they should be allowed to own weapons without displaying them. Do you think it is unnecessary to own a weapon in the camps, or do you think that there's a high rate of crime and you need to protect yourself?
I always believe that if you have a gun, mm-hmm. don't have it in the people where they live, in the crowd. You want to have a gun, you can have it in the area nobody lives there, in the mountainous, in the empty land, in the border, but don't have it in the city. Don't have it in the camps. because you create a problem, friction.
Mhm.
I don't think it's right to have it in the camps, I would say. If people have it in the camp just because they want to protect themselves
From what?
from some party in Lebanon, like for instance, some factions, they are against the Palestinian.
Mm-hmm.
They always want to grab us, or they want to
Right.
go in or something. So we want to protect ourselves,
Mhm.
you know, because some faction in Lebanon, which is Amal, I think in 1985 something, they invade the camps and they killed some people,
Mhm.
and people were scared. So people now feel they want to have guns too. But I don't. I believe we shouldn't have guns.
Mhm.
I believe in peaceful situation, always peace.